Grab your Bibles. Let's go to Jeremiah 6 and read. Oh, you children of Benjamin. The dog followed Rick to the bathroom. Gather yourselves to flee out of the midst of Jerusalem and blow the trumpet in Kikah and set up a sign of fire in Beth Hakarim for evil appearance. For evil appearance out of the north and great destruction. I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman. The shepherd with their flock shall come unto her, against her around about. They shall flee every one in his place. Prepare ye war against her. Arise, and let us go up at noon. Woe unto us, for the day goeth away, for the shadow of the evening are stretched out. Arise, and let us go by night, and let us destroy her palaces. For thus saith the Lord of hosts, for thus has the Lord of hosts said, hew you down trees, and cast a mount against Jerusalem. This is the city to be visited. She is holy oppression in the midst of her. As a fountain ceases out of her water, so she casteth out her wickedness. Violence is spoiled, and is heard in her. Before me continually is grief and wounds. Be thou instructed, O Jerusalem, lest my soul depart from thee, lest I make thee desolate, a land not inhabited. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall thoroughly glen the raiment of Israel as a vine. Turn back thine hand as a grape gatherer into the basket. To whom shall I speak and give warning, that they may hear? Behold, their ears are uncircumcised, and they cannot hearken. Behold, the word of the Lord is unto them a reproach. They have no delight in it. Therefore, I am full of fury of the Lord. I am weary with holding in. I will pour it out upon the children abroad, and upon the assembly of young men together. For even the husband with the wife shall be taken, the age with him that is full of days. And their house shall be turned into another, with their fields and their wives together. For I will search out my hand upon the inhabitants of the land, saith the Lord. For from the least of them even to the greatest of them, every one is given to covetousness, and from the prophet even to the priest, every one dealeth falsely. They have healed also the hurt of the daughter of my people slightly, saying, peace, peace, when there is no peace. There they ashamed when they had committed abominations. Nay, they were not at all ashamed, neither could they blush. Therefore they shall fall among them that fall. At the time that I visit them, they shall be cast down, saith the Lord. Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the way, and see, and ask for the old path, where is the good way, walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your soul. But they said, we will not walk therein. Also I set a watchman over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken. Therefore hear ye nations, and know, O generation, what is among them. O hear, O earth, behold, I will bring evil upon this people, even the fruit of their thought, because they have not hearkened unto my words, nor to my law, but rejected it. To what purpose cometh there to me incense from Sheba, and the sweet cane from a far country? Your burnt offering are not acceptable, and your sacrifice is sweet unto me. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, Behold, I will lay a stumbling block before this people, and the fathers and the sons together shall fall upon them. The neighbor and his friends shall perish. Thus saith the Lord, Behold, a people cometh from the north, and a great nation shall be risen from the side of the earth. They shall lay hold on bow and spear, on bow and spear. They are cruel and have no mercy. Their voice roareth like the sea, and they ride upon horses, set in array as a man for war against the daughters of Zion. We have heard the fame thereof. Our hands wax feeble. Anguish hath taken hold of us, and pain as of a woman in travail. Go, go not forth into the field, nor walk by the way, for the sword of the enemy and fear is on every side. O daughters of my people, guard thee with sackcloth, and wallow thyself in ashes. Wallow thyself in ashes. Make thee mourn as for an only son. Most bitter lamentations for the spoils shall suddenly come upon us. I have set thee for a tower and a fortress among my people, that thou mayest know and try their way. They are all grievous revolters, walking with slanders. They are brass and iron. They are all corrupters. The bellows are burned. The lead is consumed of the fire, and the founder melteth in vain. For the wicked are not plucked away. Reproached silver shall man call them, because the Lord hath rejected them. Let's look at Jeremiah 7. The word that came unto Jeremiah from the Lord, saying, Stand in the gate of the Lord's house, and proclaim these words. Say and hear the words of the Lord, all ye of Judah, that enter in at these gates to worship the Lord. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, Amen. Amend your ways and your doing, and I will cause you to dwell in this place. Trust ye not in lying words, saying, The temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord are these. For if ye thought, amend your ways and your doing, if you thoroughly execute judgments between the man and his neighbor, if you oppress not the stranger, the fatherless, and the widow, and shed not innocent blood in this place, neither walk after their gods to your hurt, then will I cause you to dwell in this place, in the land that I gave your fathers forever and ever. Behold, ye trust in lying words that cannot profit. Will ye steal, murder, and commit adultery, and swear falsely, and burn incense to Baal, and walk after other gods whom you know not, and come and stand before me in this house which is called by my name, and we say, We are delivered to do all these abominations? Is this house which is called by my name became a den of robbers in your eyes? Behold, even I have seen it, saith the Lord. But go you now unto my place which was in Shiloh, where I set my name at the first, and see, what I did to it for the wickedness of my people Israel. And now because ye have done all these works, saith the Lord, and I speak unto you, rising up early and speaking, but ye hear not, and I called you, but you answered not. Wherefore will I do unto this house which is called by my name, wherein ye trust, and unto this place which I gave to you and to your fathers, as I have done in Shiloh. And I will cast you out of my sight, as I have casted out all your brethren, even the whole seed of Ephraim. Therefore, pray not thou for this people, neither lift up cry nor prayer for them, neither make intercessions to me, for I will not hear thee. Now, I have to say that when a person is evil, and this covers all the evil people, so I would watch who I pray for. Don't be counted for one of them. You see what I'm saying? Okay, 17. Seest thou not what they do in the city of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem? The children gather together wood, and the fathers kindle the fire, and the woman kneads their dough, to make cakes to the Queen of Heaven, and to pour out drink offering unto other gods, that they may provoke me to anger. Do they provoke me to anger, saith the Lord? Do they not provoke themselves to the confusion of their own faces? Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, Behold, my anger and my fury shall be poured out upon this place, upon men, upon beasts, and upon the trees of the field, and upon the fruit of the ground. And it shall burn, and shall not be quenched.
Yeah.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts, the God of Israel, Put your burnt offering unto your sacrifice, and eat flesh. For I spoke not unto your fathers, nor commanded them in the day that I brought them out of the land of Egypt concerning the burnt offering or sacrifice. Wow, hold on. So, if you go back and you read when Moses and them came out of Egypt, God is saying, I did not command them concern. Okay, let's read this again. For I spoke not unto your fathers, nor commanded them in the day that I brought them out of the land of Egypt concerning burnt offering or sacrifice. He did not say he wanted those. So they did all that on their own. They brought it out of Egypt. They must have done sacrifices and burnt incense and stuff like that to the gods that were in there in Egypt. Wow, that is, I don't remember reading that, but okay, I'm reading it now. So all them sacrifices and all, God did not want that. Alright. But this thing commanded I them, saying, Obey my voice, and I will be your God, and ye shall be my people. Alright, I'm going to read this one over 23. But this thing commanded I them, saying, Obey my voice, and I will be your God, and ye shall be my people, and walk ye in all the ways that I have commanded you, that it may be well unto you. But they hearkened not, nor inclined their ears, but walked in the counsels and in their imagination of their evil heart, and went backwards and not forward. Since the day that your fathers came forth out of the land of Egypt, unto this day, I have even sent unto you all my servants the prophets, daily rising up early and sending them. Yet they hearken not unto me, nor incline their ears, but harden their neck. And let's see, they did worse than their fathers. Therefore, thou shalt speak all these words unto them, but they will not hearken to thee. Thou shalt also call unto them, but they will not answer thee. But thou shalt say unto them, This is a nation that obeyeth not the voice of the Lord their God, nor receiveth correction. Truth is perished and is cut off from their mouth. Wow. That brings back a lot from the Old Testament. And I'm talking about Numbers, Deuteronomy, and all those. Alright. For the children of Judah have done evil in my sight, saith the Lord. They have set their abomination in the house which is called by my name, to pollute it. And they have built the high places of Tibet, which is in the valley of the son of Hinnom, to burn their sons and their daughters in the fire, which I commanded them not, neither came it into my heart. So, according to this, the Jewish people were taking their kids, their babies, and burning them to Baal. Baal is the one that, was Moloch, ain't it? Moloch is the one that he has his arms out like this, and when they play music really, really loud, when they put the baby on his hands, and it really literally burns the baby alive, and you cannot hear the screams and the cry. Okay. 33. And the carcasses of these people shall be meat for the fowl of heaven, for the beasts of the earth, and none shall fray them away. Then will I cause to cease from the cities of Judah and from the streets of Jerusalem the voice of myrrh and the voice of gladness, the voice of bridegroom and the voice of the bride, for the land shall be desolate. I thank you guys for watching and listening, and I'm astonished. I can't. Hugs and kisses. How to donate to PayPal. You mash on Poor Man's Sewing, and then you come up here and you look for About, and you mash on About, and right here you hit on Donate to Poor Man's Sewing. It's people like you that help me out, and it is really appreciated, and I hope you many blessings in this hard times that we are fixing to go through. A lot of hugs and kisses to you.